Hey guys, it's Drea. Today I have for you another clothing haul, but this is a little bit different because this is a thrift store haul. So obviously this isn't the kind of stuff that you guys are going to be able to run out and get, but I love thrifting. I've thrifted for years. It's become a little bit more of a, I would call it like a pastime now for me, like entertainment basically. It's a hobby at this point. Going to the thrift store, me and a good friend of mine like to make it a weekly appointment lately. And ever since I moved across Canada, I found where I live now, thrift stores are very, very different. Very different. Much more expensive where I'm living now. So you might be a little sticker shocked at some of the prices on this stuff, but it is not like Southern Ontario where I came from. It's a lot more expensive. I think what's happened because these prices, these thrift stores are a lot higher, is I'm being a little bit more choosy about the things that I bring home from the thrift store as opposed to just like throwing stuff in my cart because it's $4 or $5. Some of these are $15, $16 things. But I wanted to bring this haul to you just because I love watching thrift store hauls, so I wanted to make one, and I've recently picked up a few things, so I thought I would bring it to you. So this first piece, I'll back up a little bit, is kind of like a tunic. It's a little bit longer than a typical top, and it's definitely not long enough to be a dress. I mean, that would be a pretty short mini dress on me. And this one was $18.49, but I like this one enough just because it's very, very different. It's got these very long and then very drapey pockets, which I think is really cool. It's unlike anything I've ever really seen. I just thought it was a really kind of flattering silhouette. There is no brand on this, and sometimes that happens at the thrift stores. You know, people rip tags out of things, but it was in really good shape. It's got this zip that can go all the way up, but I think I like it better when it's a little bit more of a V-neck. If you guys have ever seen anything like this anywhere else from a brand, maybe leave it in the comments so other people can find it. It kind of reminds me of something you would see when you're browsing like Romwe or Rose Gal or like those weird Chinese clothing websites. Because I often have seen stuff like this, never purchased it, so I don't know what it's like in person, but there's no actual tag on this, so I don't even know what size it is. And 3/4 sleeves, which are my favorite, because you know my arms are not my favorite thing, so I like having this part fully covered, but I just really couldn't leave this. I just think it's such a really cute silhouette. I think it makes my butt look good. You know, it covers the butt, but you can still see it, and I love these weird pockets on it. Right, this next thing is from the brand Pure by Alfred Sung, and it was $11.99, size large. So this is just a little kind of bodycon cardigan. It is size large, which typically I would wear it size extra large or 14-16 in most tops. But this one is so stretchy. It's got like really, really ribbed material. You can see like super, super stretch. And I think you can see here in this shot just how sparkly this is. It's got kind of a black base with navy and kind of just like blue sparkles and glitter through the whole thing. But it's just a button-up cardigan, but super, I don't know, just really cute for holidays. I really, really like it. It's very tight. Well, it's not tight where it's like uncomfortable because it feels totally comfortable, but it's very bodycon for sure. But I just really, really loved this. It was $11.99. I don't know, Alfred Sung, that's a pretty good brand, right? Like, I've never bought any Alfred Sung stuff before, but I think it's an okay brand. I think the Pure might be like an offshoot of the regular brand, but it is very stretchy, you can see, so there's no issue with the sizing. But I just think this will be like a really good thing for holiday. So this next one, $16.49. You can see right on this tag, it says extra large. I was shopping in the cardigan section and, you know, in the extra large area where I don't venture too far from. This is Zara Knit, and I tried this on and I really liked it. My friend was like blown away. And it wasn't until I got home, and by the way, it's new with tags on, wasn't until I got home that I realized this is actually a size small, like a women's size small. I think the thing is because all it needs to do is fit me in the arms, that the sizing worked okay. So the original price on this was $49.90. So when I saw new with tags, I'm like 16 bucks, but you know, it had new tags and it was originally $50. You could see the arm, like, oh, that's one of those like ribbons to hold on your hanger. The arm is okay, like it doesn't feel like it's constricting, but you know, I am extra large arms in a size small sweater right now, but I really like this. It's super soft. It's very thick. Like, it's not thick, but it's just well knit. Like, you could feel the quality of it. And I love the kind of waterfall, you know, the way it falls in the front. And it's a little bit shorter in the back, but this is the kind of thing that is going to work so well over jeans. I'm wearing just black leggings right now because almost everything I have is a shrug, so you're just going to see this underneath. It's just like a nice base for everything I put on top. But anyway, this would be so good with jeans, I think, in the winter. I love winter white. It's one of my favorite kind of looks, winter white, which is this kind of like not stark white, but not creamy. It's like a creamy white. So anyways, I really was blown away by this, and I'm so happy that I got it. It does have the ribbing through the whole arms, which is why I think that it fits okay. And then you can see there's the little bit thicker ribbing right on the cuffs. And same thing here, the ribbing turns from very like small to very wide. Okay, this next one is Forever 21 brand, size small again. But here's the thing, like, maybe don't limit yourself to your one size in the thrift store, because whether you're smaller and you go to the bigger sizes for an oversized look, or you're a little bit larger and you go to the smaller sizes for a more fitted look, or there's things like these kind of cardigans that are very much like one size fits all as long as your arms fit in it, which is great. Like, this is kind of just a t-shirty material, and it's super thin, and I love how long it is. Like, look how long the high-low goes. This gray and black tie-dye look is just something a little bit different, but still very neutral that could go with so many different things. I paid $9.49 for this, which I think is a little bit more reasonable for the thrift store. But again, like, still, I feel like you could probably get this for $5 or $6 in a lot of areas. But I just love this. I think this is going to go with everything. I have so many of these cardigans, but they're so easy to buy because they look so good. They just, I don't know, a lot of them just give you a really nice shape. The last time I was in the thrift store, I had to just kind of let my friend have first pick of all the cardigans because I just have so many right now. So I need to stop shopping in this part of the thrift store because I just have like too much luck there. This next brand says DCZ, but then on this little cheapy tag it says Michael Phillips Limited, and it's a size large. So I have no idea what this brand is, and I also lost the tag for this because I already wore it. I'm pretty sure I paid $8 for this. So this one, I couldn't leave it. I just love the pattern. It's a little bit different. It's brown and black, but this really kind of crazy, I don't know, like, I don't want to say Aztec, but it's just something a little bit geometric about it, but crazy geometric. I don't even know if I'm making any sense right now. What I really liked about this one is a silhouette, because right away you can see, like, it nips right in at the waist, and then it flares out at the hip. So for somebody like me with a smaller waist and wider hips, like, this is very, very flattering. I already wore this with, I think, just leggings and a tank top. The tank top had a big rose on it, and it was such a cute look. And just wore it out grocery shopping and all that. There's no pockets in this or anything, but I like how the cut just kind of flows in like an A-line, almost as if it were a dress or something like that. But it's not too long, but it still covers the butt. And it's really, really thin fabric. So this is the kind of thing where if you are in a warmer climate, just such nice things to kind of have in your collection and wear all year round, because you could definitely wear this in the summer, the fall, the spring, like any time of year for something like this. So this next one I paid $10.99 for. It's from the brand River Island, and it says right on it size 14. I normally like to check out the blazer section almost every time I'm in the thrift store, but this was actually in the cardigan section. Here's a little tip. Go to the end of the rows, especially if there's mirrors, because people often will find great stuff, go and just try it on at the end of the row and then leave their discards there. And I think that's what happened with this. It was just sitting at the end of the row next to a mirror. So sometimes you can find like really good stuff in any section at the end of the rows. This has just very small little pockets, 3/4 length sleeves that have a little roll up already sewn into it. It's just like a stretchy leopard blazer. It's not lined at all, which is actually great because that means it's lighter weight. Very, very small lapels. You can see they're just like an inch. But I said to my friend, I'm like, is this like leopard Miami Vice? And I feel like that's exactly what this look is. It's just leopard Miami Vice. And I couldn't leave it. I had another leopard cardigan in my cart, and I was like, I had to choose and I went with this one. So that's what I mean, like with the prices the way they are, I feel like I can't just have everything. I kind of have to pick and choose, leave some things behind sometimes, just because otherwise it can almost be like shopping at the thrift store here can almost be like shopping on clearance, regular, like new stuff at certain stores. I feel like even with a little light scarf and jeans, this would look so cute just on a really warm day in the fall, winter. You know, sometimes we have plus 12 here, so that works out. Okay, I have a skirt and a dress to show you. This skirt was $7.99. What size is this? Oh, this is Tanjay and it's size 18. Normally I would totally avoid Tanjay in the mall. I don't know if you've ever seen or heard Tanjay before, but to me it's like grandmother clothes. So I would never be caught dead setting foot in a Tanjay, but this skirt actually I really like. And then the same time that I found the other Zara knit, I found this Zara knit, but the difference is this one actually is a size extra large. I got this for $9.99 and it's just a gray cardigan. First of all, excuse the leggings still on the bottom because I would typically wear tights or nylons in the winter, at least for sure, with something like this. I just don't want to go put them on right now. So for this and the next dress, you'll see I'm still going to be wearing my leggings. But do you see this cardigan skirt combination? Like, this is exactly why I bought this cardigan, to put on top of maybe, I don't know, either casual or dressy sometimes skirts or dresses, just to like make them everyday. Because I'm really getting into dresses. You'll see in some of my upcoming hauls, like I'm going dress crazy. And I just love the idea of wearing dresses during the day, but if they're sleeveless or short sleeve, I just want to be able to throw on a cardigan like this and just make it kind of everyday casual, you know? So this skirt I think is super cute. It's very stretchy. Like, look at this. It could fit 1.5 of me in it. But the waistband is super, super stretchy. I like how it kind of hugs the hips a little bit, hugs the butt a little bit. But you can see it kind of has that little flariness at the bottom that I think is just adorable, and I just really love this pattern. The little pops of yellow and blue. It can be definitely more geared towards summer, I think, but I don't see why there's any reason I couldn't wear this in the winter. And this sweater is just such nice quality. It's super soft, but again, very thin, very lightweight, and just really cute black buttons on it. So I think this is kind of an outfit right here. Okay, this is the kind of thing that drives me crazy about the thrift store, because this brand is George, which is from Walmart, and this is an XXL, which is a little bit big on me, and it's $16.99. There's no way they should be charging $16.99 for Walmart brand clothes at the thrift store. And then I also bought these boots. These ones are from the brand Riker, R-I-E-K-E-R, which I'd never heard of before, but it's European because the size on here is 40, and I typically wear a size 9, which is like a 39-40 in European sizes. These were $12.99. I don't know if this is leather. It kind of feels like it is, but I don't want to say for sure. And the inside is a little bit lightly fleece lined, not thick, just a little bit light, which is going to be nice on days that it is cold. And then the heel is not very high and rubber. Okay. Do you see this crazy, crazy dress? But it's so cute. Oh my gosh. And when I realized that it had bell sleeves, I am all for the bell sleeves. Like, I live for bell sleeves. It's got the little kind of keyhole here, and then it just comes right in at the waist. It's got a little seam there. Just the perfect length. This is the length I love on dresses, which is just hits me right on the knee or right above the knee. I don't like anything too short, and I don't really like it too much longer than this. But I love this crazy pattern, and it's just jersey, so it's super stretchy. This is size extra, extra large, so while it fits me fine right now, I can feel it in certain areas, like underneath the armpits, for example. It's a little bit big. I can feel like it would start getting too big if and when I lose more weight. But you can see I paired it with these boots, and this is kind of just how I would wear it, just with black tights, not like workout leggings, but like just black nylon tights, booties, maybe even shorter booties that don't come up quite as high. But these boots are really cute. for $12.99. I don't know, I think they're really cute. And then I'm going to show you, because I had the intention of kind of putting a belt over this, and I had purchased this belt at Additional just the other day, and it's going to work so well with this. This was originally a $25 belt, but I think I got it on clearance for something like $8 or $9. This is the kind of belt that has elastic in it, so you know, it can kind of be adjusted to whatever you want it to look like. But look at that! Here, let me just tuck this in. There you go, can't see the tag. I don't know why I'm leaving the tag on. I might be doing an additional haul, that's why. Look at this outfit. Like, isn't that an outfit with the boots, with tights, with the belt? I love this dress. How much did I pay for this again? So I paid $17 for this dress, but I freaking love it. I just think it's so cute. The last two things are not clothing for me to wear. My Value Village has a little kind of bin where they put reusable bags where you can just grab them instead of paying for a paper bag. And this was in there, but this is not just a reusable bag. It is a wine or beer bottle carrying bag for the holidays. So it still has like tags on it. I think maybe this is the kind of thing you would originally buy like from HomeSense. Let's see how it's got this little, it says 6. It can carry 6 wine bottles or 6 bottles of any kind. It's got this little separator in it. And I don't know if I'm going to use it for that, but you could cut that out and then it could just be like a really cute gift bag in the holidays, or like a little tote if you're just doing gift shopping and you want to use a reusable bag as opposed to getting plastic ones everywhere you go. This is so cute, and it's got like this big thick rope handle. It's from the band Aspen, and I think that might be like a HomeSense kind of brand maybe. But yeah, I got this for freezies, which I was super excited about. And then I bought this for my husband. To be honest, I probably will just give him this for Christmas, even though it's thrifted. I did pay $14.99 for this. This is size large, and it's a Roots sweater shirt, knit shirt kind of combo. But Roots is a very, very pricey brand, and you can tell like this is actually from the store Roots. It's got the little leather tags sewn onto it. 100% cotton. How can it be 100% cotton if it's stretchy? I always thought that wasn't a thing. I don't know, but you can tell just the quality is definitely full-on Roots quality, not like they have a second brand that they let other places sell on their behalf. Anyway, this is just such a nice knit top. 15 bucks, so I picked it up. I wouldn't normally pay that much, I think, for his shirts, but for Christmas, and also because it's Roots, this probably was originally like a $75 shirt. So I loved that. Okay, that is it for my thrift store haul. Sometimes I do pick up like knickknacks, home goods, that kind of thing too. So if you like thrift hauls, whether it's clothing, knickknacks, whatever, and you want me to keep doing this, let me know. I know, like I said, this is not the kind of stuff you guys can get, so I don't know if it's valuable to you. I just wanted to give it a try right off, you know, my first thrift haul. You were here for it. So let me know if it's something you would like to see me do in the future. I can't get over these bell sleeves. I just love this dress so much. Okay, that is it for today. I hope that you're having a great day. I hope that you're speaking to yourself kindly, especially when you look in the mirror. I love you guys, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.